Hey, come spend a boat day with me as a golden retriever puppy living in Rochester, New York. So, before we go out on the boat, there's some prep work we need to do as a family. Such prep work includes helping my mom pick out a bathing suit. Oh my god, this woman was sending me, telling me she has nothing to wear. I just picked one for her. Like, I cannot do this. We need to move on with our day so we can live our best boat life, okay? Of course, we had to pick out some snacks. I wanted to bring this fresh food, but of course my mom was all about her Diet Coke addiction. I was like, love that for you, but what about my lunch? She packed it up, but look at me. I was ready for it in that moment. We finally got ourselves out the door and made our way towards the boat. And of course, while we were waiting for the elevator, I had to scope out the boating situation. I had to see who was out today, what the vibe was, all that stuff. And the scoping continued when we got outside. I saw a few strangers I didn't know, I wasn't familiar with. They were walking around my kingdom. It didn't sit right with me, but luckily they all passed the vibe check. We walked down the dock to our boat, and Dad was waiting for us. We were running a little bit late. Whoopsies! He lifted me on the boat, and of course we had to help my mom as well, because we are gentlemen. Once we got on the boat, my mom said it was time to put my life jacket on, and at this stage, I just don't think I meant to be in a puffy vest, so I made a run for it. And I did not make it far at all, because that freaking gate was closed, so she put my life jacket on, and I waited very patiently for my co-captain, and woo, we're ready to go. Of course, my mom had FOMO, so she took me away from my captain duties. I felt bad I couldn't help my dad, but he was able to manage without me. It ended up working out, because I enjoy watching the wake anyways. I took a nice little boat nap, and then when I woke up, I was like, hey, how about that lunch you packed? I don't know what it is, but eating lunch on the boat just hits hard. Later on, my mom thought she was being sneaky when she went downstairs to grab their subs. I sniffed some cheese on those subs, so I had to remind my mom of the cheese tax. She was flabbergasted that I knew what that was. I was like, Mom, my name is Cheddar. My ancestors literally invented the cheese tax. Unfortunately, my parents did not pay their taxes. I was very sad about it, but it's okay because my cousins came over to play with me and we had so much fun. And let me tell you, they wore me right out. I passed out for the rest of the day and even slept the entire boat ride home. See you guys tomorrow!